Namo Buddhaya, dear children. So again today we are going to start our Sunday Dhamma class for children. So first of all, let's worship our Supreme Buddha, the great teacher. Say with me. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So dear children, Panchasil, to observe 5 precepts, say after me. Pānātipātā vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Pānātipātā vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. Adinādāna vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Adinādāna vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. Kāmesu micchācārā vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Kāmesu micchācārā vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Musāvādā vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. Turāmeraya majjapamādatthāna vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Sūrāmeraya majjapamādatthāna vēramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts
I follow these precepts
for happiness in this life,
for happiness in this life,
for rebirth in heaven,
for rebirth in heaven,
and to realize the Four Noble Truths
and to realize the Four Noble Truths
in our Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
in our Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, hum shortly worship the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma Sangha. Say with me. Iti piso bhagavarahang samma sambuddha vijacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang Buddho Bhagavati Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditthiko Akaliko Nehi Passiko Openayiko Pacchatang Veditambo Vinyohiti Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Nyaya Patipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Samici patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho yadidang cattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyakhetang Lokasati Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. So, Namo Buddhaya, dear children. So, again today we are going to learn Buddha's beautiful Dhamma, and I think you can remember last day we were talking about the blessings. Can you remember? Did you watch the video again to learn or to remember those things? Could you find the video? So I asked Sandesh Upasaka to send the video's link. So you can listen to it and then you can remember all the blessings. Okay. It's so beautiful sutta, I think. For me it is so beautiful. I am very happy to learn it and teach it and chant it. So it's so beautiful because it shows us, it teaches us what are the blessings in our life. So this is marvelous. So, dear children, let's have a look at the blessings we talked last day. So, can you remember all of them? Qualities, the blessings we learned last day. So, what was the first one? To associate with the, not to associate with the foolish. So, and second one, to associate with the wise. Third one, to honor those worthy of honor. Third one, to reside in a suitable area. Fifth one, to have performed meritorious actions in the past. And the sixth one, to set oneself in the right direction. Seventh one, vast learning. And the eighth one, skilled in handicraft. And the ninth one, well grounded in discipline. And the 10th one, pleasant speech. So these are the blessings. So that's how Buddha explained blessings for us. So today we are going to learn. So let's chant first of all this beautiful sutta, and then we again start discussing the blessings. Okay? Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So you are going to chant the things in blue letters, okay? Evaṁ me sutaṁ ekaṁ samayaṁ bhagavā sāvattiyaṁ viharati jetavane anāta pindikassa ārāme atako anyatara devata abhikkantaya rattiya abhikkante vanna kevala kampang jetavanaṁ obhāsitva yena bhagavate nupasankame upasankamitva bhagavantaṁ abhivāditva ekamantaṁ atthāse ekamantaṁ thitā kosā devata bhagavantaṁ gāthāya ajjabhāsi bahudeva manussāca mangalani acintayum akankamana sotthanam bruhi mangala muttamam asevanaca balanam panditanam ca sevana pujaca pujaniyanam etang mangala muttamam patirupadesa vasoca umbeca kata punyata atta samma panidheca etang mangala muttamam bahu sanccanca simpanca vinayoca susinkito subhasitaca yavaca etang mangala muttamam mata pitu upanthanam putta darassa sangaho anakulaca kammanta etang mangala muttamam dananca dhammacariyaca ñātakananca sangaho anavajjani kammani etang mangala muttamam ārati virati pāpa majjapānāca saññamo appamādoca dhammesu etang mangala muttamam Garavocha nivatocha santutticha katanyuta kalena dhamma savanang etang mangala muttamang kanticha sova chassata samananancha dassanang kalena dhamma sakaccha etang mangala muttamang tapoca brahmacharyanca ariya saccana dassanang Nibbana sacce kiriyaca etang mangala muttamang puttassa loka dhammehi cittang yassana kampati asokang virajang khemang etang mangala muttamang etadisani kattvana sabbatta maparajita sabbatta sotting gaccanti tang te sang mangala muttamanti etena saccena suvatti hotu sadhu sadhu sadhu. So dear children, this is the sutta we are going to get explained today again. So we stop here, right? Vast learning, skill in handicraft, well grounded in discipline and pleasant speech, these are the highest blessings. And today we are going to talk about the next blessings. In this way, Supreme Buddha says, Mata Pitu Upattana. There are actually 37 blessings in this sutta. I think there are no more blessings in this world. These are the all in this world we can gain. Okay. So the next one, to support one's father and mother is a blessing. If you, when you grow older, you won't be like children every day, right? You won't be in this age every day. You are growing, and one day you will become mother and father. Then you need to take care of your old parents. And if you support one's father and mother, you can start in this age actually. So if you take care of them, if you help them, it is blessing for you, Buddha said. Yeah. So therefore, all the comforts and merits would come into your life, will gather in your life if you help support your mother and father. So that's the next blessing in your life. So I think in various places in this world, if you travel or if you study, then you can understand nowadays people, they think that we don't want to respect our mother and father. Just kind of thing, because of kind of thing, we came to this life. So therefore we don't want to respect them. Some people think in this way. But that's wrong. They keep you, especially mom, keep you in her womb for 10 months nearly. Try to understand, when you have eaten a lot, if your stomach is very full, so then how hard it is. We feel, oh, so hurting. But our mother, she kept us in her womb for 10 months. We are growing in her womb. We were. And we were like wriggling or moving inside her womb, and she had pain. Still, she bearing all the pain. She protected us. And after that, not only that one, after that, she did every single service, and she had to make us eat, drink, and wear clothes, and completely she had to clear us. So clean us. Sorry. In this way, there are so many things to do. So every single thing was done by mother and father. And still they are protecting us. They are working hard to earn money for us, and they sacrifice every single thing. They are ready to sacrifice every single thing for us. I see something special when the children are old and parents are older, but both of them old. Still, I mean, the children also in age 50 or 60, so mother and father may be in 80, 90, still parents take care of their children. Although they are old, they are in 50s, 60s, still they take care of their children. This amazing. So therefore, mother and father, we have only one person, one man in this world who is special to us, is our father. Among all the people and all the boys, no boy came to us to help us when we were children. So therefore, father took care of us. And there is one lady in this world among all the ladies and girls, and in every ages. So that's our mother. So she took care of us, and no other girls or no other women came to take care of us. So therefore, you are not going to forget them, because they are very special in your life. They would beat you sometimes, they would give advice to you, maybe sometimes they would ignore you, but still they are your father and mother. They sacrifice everything, and they are sacrificing, and they would sacrifice everything for you. So therefore, Supreme Buddha says, to support one's father and mother is a blessing for you. If we support them in any way, as your children, you can help them by doing dishes or cleaning kitchen or in any way. So if you start supporting your mother and father, it becomes a blessing for you, Supreme Buddha says. Now remember, if you wanted to be, I wanted to be blessed and to gain all the things what you want and fortune, so you have to support your mother and father. To write down in the deep of your heart, mind, and never forget it. Okay? The next thing, Putta Darasa Sangaho, to cherish one's wife and children. So, Supreme Buddha said, if someone protect and care for their wife and children lovingly, if they care for wife and children, it is a blessing. So in the family, if the father care for mother and children, it is a blessing in that family. So therefore, it is only for people, I feel. So men. So if someone care for their family, it is a blessing. So nowadays, many people don't care for their family. They are going to care for others' families. Okay? So it's not a blessing for them. So if they take care of their beloved wife and children, protect them and try to give them what they want, and lovingly if they take care of them, it is a blessing for their family. It's a blessing. And then Supreme Buddha says, Anakulacha kammanta, to be engaged in peaceful occupations. I mean, clean job. So, you need to have a clean job in which you are not going to commit any sins. So, it's completely free from sins, free from papa. So, your job need to be something like that. You work hard and it's completely accordance with a law and Buddha's teachings. So there are no any like papa or bad things, bad deeds or something like that in your job. So if you are doing a clean job in which you are not supposed to do or kill anyone or steal or tell lies or something like that, your job is clean. So Supreme Buddha said, if your job is clean, if you have a job something like that, you are blessed. Because when you work hard, you are not doing any sin, any papa, any bad things. So therefore, your strength, your strength or your hard working is beneficial because you are not doing any bad things in it. So therefore, Supreme Buddha said, clean job, if you have a clean job, it is a blessing for you. So if your parents or if you in future would get a clean job in which you are not going to do any bad things, you are blessed. So every day you can wake up to go to the job in which you are not supposed to do any papa. So therefore, you are blessed. You can work hard. So दिल लगाकर काम कर सकते. So you can work hard because it is a clean job. So these are the highest blessings. And the Supreme Buddha explains, Dhanancha, generosity, giving, donating is a blessing. If you need to be blessed more, you need to practice generosity. Generosity means, the opposite word is stinginess, kanjusi, lobha. So opposite to lobha is generosity. You would like to give, you like to donate. So you like to do charity works or something like that. So it is a blessing in this life. It's so beautiful. These are the right things we need to do. These are the merits. These are the wholesome deeds. So this is the right path for our life. So we need to collect all these blessings. Then our life would be completely so beautiful that you would feel it. And everyone would feel it. If you collect all the blessings which come in this sutta. So Buddha says, we need to practice generosity. We are not supposed to be kanjusi, lobha, sting like that. So therefore, if you practice donating, helping others, it is a blessing for you. It's a blessing for you. So you need to start giving to others. Maybe food, water, maybe a place to sit down, and maybe anything. I don't know what it would be, but we can practice it. And the next thing Buddha says, Dhammacharyacha. Dhammacharyacha means righteous conduct. Actually living according to Dhamma. If you follow the Dhamma, it is blessing. If you live accordance with Dhamma, so if you don't like kill living beings, if you don't steal, if you do not like do sexual misconduct, telling lies or taking intoxicating drinks and drugs, and if you don't hate others, if you don't hurt others, in this way, if you follow the Buddha's teachings, it is also the righteous conduct is also a blessing for you. Blessing for you. Especially your bodily action need to be wholesome, good. So if your bodily action, by body, if you do not do like any bad things, it is a blessing for you. So you all need to be blessed, right? You like to be blessed, right? So then you need to collect all these blessings into your life. These are so beautiful. And the next thing, Supreme Buddha said, Nyata Kanancha Sangaho. Giving assistance to the relatives is also a blessing. We didn't know that. We didn't know about many of these things. We didn't know that we need to follow these things and it would be a blessing for us. But now we came to know that giving assistance to the relatives also a blessing. Maybe you are earning money enough and well. So there are some poor relatives. If you help them, it's a blessing for you. It is a blessing for you. So therefore, do not neglect about, do not ignore about your relatives. You know, you need to help them. You need to take care of them. And if they need some help, you are going to do that. Because it is a blessing for you. Then your good things, all the good things would come to you. And you will win your life. And you will go further ahead in your life. So therefore, it is a blessing for you. Giving assistance to the relatives, helping your relatives, caring for them is a blessing for your life. So, good people, they try to help their relatives also. Therefore, because of good people, many relatives, they also live happily. So therefore, they wish you may live longer. May all the good things come to you. They wish you. So therefore, you become blessed. And the next thing, Supreme Buddha said, Nyata Kanancha Sangaho, Anavajjani Kammani, doing blameless deeds. These are the highest blessings. Blameless deeds. What are the blameless actions? Blameless? Oh, if we, after doing something, if our mother or father or teachers or monks or good people would blame us, what did you do that? That's not good for you. It's inappropriate for you. In this way, if they blame us, it is called, oh, we are doing bad things. So if we need to become blameless deeds, after doing something, if our mother, father would know about it, or our teachers, monks would know about it, come to know about it, if they praise about our actions, if they say, oh, very good, you did it very well, beautiful. In this way, if they praise us, it is called blameless deeds. After doing something, or monks or parents or teachings wouldn't blame you, wouldn't criticize you. They are called blameless deeds. So you need to do blameless deeds. Maybe not all the time, but at some point you are going to do something new, and you feel like, is this correct for me? Is this good for me? then you need to reflect, you need to think twice that after doing this thing, what I am going to do, will my mother blame me? Will my father blame me? Will monks blame us? Or will our teachers blame us? So in this way, after reflecting in this way, after thinking twice, if you feel that, oh, after doing this, my mother would blame me, my father would blame me, teachers would blame us, or our monks would blame us. So you are not going to do that one. It isn't good for you to do that. Understand? So in this way, you need to find out which is blameless deeds. And the next thing is, if we are going to do bad things, our heart would be filled with like fear that if our parents would know about this one, they would blame us or they would punish us. So in this way, after doing bad things, our heart would be filled with fear. If we do blameless deeds, so throughout the day, we didn't do anything bad. So after, if our parents, teachers or monks would know about it, they wouldn't blame us. So we can live happily, freely, without fear. So those things are called blameless deeds, blameless actions. So Buddha says, oh, doing blameless actions is a blessing for you. If you want to be blessed, so you have to do this one. Okay? So these are the highest blessings. And the Supreme Buddha says, Arati virati papa, to cease and abstain from evil. To abstain from intoxicating drinks. And to be apamadocha dhammesu, and to be diligent in practicing the Dhamma. These are the highest blessings. Look, oh, how many things are there that we need to know. So Supreme says, oh, abstaining from evil. If we live away from bad things, evil matlab means like hating others or being jealousy or hurting others, doing bad things, thinking bad thoughts or about bad habits. All of these things are evil things, so bad things and like that. So if we remove them, if we abstain from evil, if we remove them, if we live away from them, so it is a blessing for you. It is a blessing for you. And the Supreme Buddha says, abstaining from intoxicating drinks. If you don't use alcoholic things, alcohol, it is a blessing for you. If you use alcohol, you are cursed. Your life is cursed. You are not blessed anymore. No gods will help you. No good monks or teachers, good friends would help you if you drink. So therefore, if you avoid taking intoxicating drinks and any sort of things, you are blessed. Be happy. You are blessed. Therefore, every good things would come to you in a proper time, at the proper time in your time in your life. So therefore, you can be happy. So therefore, Supreme says, oh, abstaining from intoxicating drinks is a blessing for you. So please count how many blessings are in your life and how many blessings are not in your life still. You need to build them up. You need to collect them. So please write down 37 blessings and then mark how many blessings have you gotten. Then you can understand how many blessings are there to be added to my life. It's so beautiful. And the Supreme Buddha says to be diligent in practicing the Dhamma. So if we work hard to practice the Dhamma, it is a blessing for you. So you would think that all of these things are Dhamma. Yes, all of these things are Dhamma. But the Supreme Buddha's words, like if you follow meditation, keeping precepts, giving and improving loving kind mind and all other good things, it is called you are practicing the Dhamma, including this all the blessings we taught. So if you practice this beautiful Dhamma, it is a blessing for you. Okay? Do you understand all these things? If you understand, it's a okay. Do you understand these things? Is it deep for you? And dear children, I think you can understand all of these things, right? Okay. And the next gatha, Garavocha Nivatocha Santutticha Katanyuta. Garavocha means paying reverence to those who are worthy of reverence is a blessing for you. Humility means being humble is a blessing for you. Contentment, when you receive something, if you get satisfied with whatever you receive, whatever you get, is called, it is a blessing for you. And gratitude, if you remember the help of others, it is a blessing for you. And the timely hearing of the Dhamma is a blessing for you. These are blessings for you. What are they? Paying reverence to those who are worthy of reverence. So we need to respect who deserve respect. And being humble, being grounded all the time. If you don't have any kind of skill, you can tell it that I don't know this one. And be humble and all the time. Then you can go far long in your life. So you can get many good qualities into your life. So therefore, being humble is a blessing for you. And Supreme Buddha says contentment. If you be satisfied with whatever you get, about clothes, food, or anything, toys, or love, or everything, anything. If you be satisfied, oh, this is okay, this is enough for me, I can be happy with this one, it's okay. In this way, if you can be satisfied with what you have, what you get, it is a blessing for you. I think from now on, the next blessings are very difficult and very deep and very pure and very difficult to follow, but these are the meanings of them. So if we can be satisfied with whatever we have got, so it is a blessing for us. And gratitude, if we remember the help of others in our life, through our life journey, many people helped us. So if we remember that they helped me a lot, because of their help, now I am here. In this way, if you remember their help, especially mother and father's help, maybe your siblings' help, maybe your teacher's help, maybe there would be any special person in your life who helped you a lot. So in this way, if you can remember their help, it is a blessing for you, Supreme Buddha says. It's called gratitude, krutajñata, gratitude. If you can remember their help, so it is a very great, good quality, gratitude. So therefore, And after that, Supreme says the gratitude, when we talk about gratitude, I can remember a beautiful story. It's a story which happened in Sri Lanka in very, very past. In the past. So at that time, there were two, they were not friends actually. They met on the road and it was the summer. So therefore, one person was very thirsty. So therefore, he was begging for a beetle, pan beetle from the other person. So other person said, no, I have beetle, I have pan, pan we eat, like I don't eat, but people eat. So green color leaves. So this beetle, he didn't say, he said, no, I can't give you. Then the other person paid money for one beetle, one leaf. Then he ate it for thirsty, and then they became a kind of friends. And they went to, actually they were sailing, they were traveling to another country on the ship, and the ship wrecked and they fall into the water. And the good person, the one who bought the beetle, one who paid money for the beetle, he had a kind of like a piece of wood, and he grabbed it, and holding it, he was a little bit safe in the sea, on the surface of the water. The person who sold the beetle, he didn't have any kind of like something to grab. So therefore, he was sinking in the water. And the good person saw it. And then remembering the help he did to him by giving a beetle, even after paying money, because that thirsty was huge. At that time, he was very uncomfortable with the thirsty. Therefore, even after giving money, he gave a beetle. It was a great help at that time. He felt so comfortable after eating the beetle. So therefore, after remembering that help, he offered his piece of wood to the person who gave him the beetle. And then he gave up his life. I can't believe that. In the past, there were people who had the gratitude, that quality, that much in their life. They all the time remembered others' help, because their heart was that much purified, pure. So after that, there is a goddess who is protecting the sea. She saw this good man with this quality is called Satpurusha Guna, Mitra Dharma, gratitude. It's a very widening good quality. So the good person, after seeing the good person, the goddess took him to the shore. And the person who sold the beetle, after holding the piece of wood, he also kept swimming, and he also came to the shore. But before him, the person who didn't have any kind of things to grab had come first to the shore. After seeing this one, he was surprised. He asked, friend, how did you come first? Because you didn't have any kind of thing to hold. So how did you come first? Then he said, I didn't know, friend. I didn't know. But quickly, I was here on the shore. At that time, goddess showed herself, and she said, person, listen. Man, listen. I helped this good person because of seeing his gratitude, that beautiful quality, Mitra Dharma, Satpurusha Dharma. After seeing that beautiful quality in his heart, I helped him. So therefore, understand that's how he got helped. Then the we can't tell him bad person, but the person who sold the beetle also was surprised, and he started thinking that, oh my goodness, after having good qualities, even gods help them. So therefore, I need to build up good qualities in my life. After thinking in this way, he also started practicing good qualities. And in that story it says, both of them after death was born in the heavenly world. So therefore, gratitude is amazing. So therefore, Supreme Buddha says, gratitude, remembering others' help, how they helped you in your life, your mother, father, teachers, or other special person or people. So it is a blessing for you. You are blessed. After that, Supreme Buddha says, and the timely hearing of the Dhamma. If you listen to Dhamma in the proper time, you are blessed. What's the proper time to listen to Dhamma? We can listen to Dhamma anytime. But if your mind is filled with hatred or lust or desire or anxiety or any other problems, that's the best time to listen to Dhamma. Because your problem would be solved after listening to Dhamma. It is a proper time to listen to Dhamma. You didn't know about that, did you? One day, a group of monks talk about what is the proper time to meet a good monk. To see a good monk, what's the proper time they were talking about? One monk said, the proper time is to see a monk is in the morning. In the morning, he is fresh, so that's the proper time to meet monks, to visit a good monk. Then the other monk said, no, in the morning he is meditating very well. Therefore, that's not the time to visit him. He said, no, in the morning time, like 10, 12. The next monk said, no, that's not the time. Because at that time, he is going to like begging for food in the village. So he is tired. That's not the time to visit a good monk. No, after lunch is the good time to visit a good monk. Then the other monk, group of monks, another monk said, no, that's not the time to visit a good monk. Because after lunch, he is little bit tired. He need to rest. So that's not the time. In this way, they were talking the complete whole day. So they didn't see any time which is good for them to visit a good monk. And there was an Arahant monk, I can't remember his name, like Upasena Arahanta Bhantejiya, Mahakappinaka, Mahakachayana, Adi. There was a great Arahant Bhikkhu, and he said, monks, listen, I heard about this thing from the Buddha himself. One day Buddha explained that, what is the best time to visit a good monk? Buddha explained, when your heart is filled with lust, kama chanda, desire, and you don't see any kind of way out, you are stuck, you are uncomfortable with that desire, you don't know how to get rid of this desire, that's the time to visit a monk. It would be in the night, it would be in the morning time, it would be in the lunch time, any time. But if you are struggling and if you are troubled by a desire, lust, that's the time to visit a monk. If you are troubled, annoyed by hatred, and if you don't see the way out, that's the proper time to visit a monk. If you are troubled by sleepiness and drowsiness, you can't see way out, you don't know how to remove it and how to meditate properly, that's the best time to visit a good monk. And if your mind is restless and it's always like in restlessness, and that's the proper time to visit a monk, because you don't know how to get rid of this restlessness. You work hard, still restlessness is in your mind. You don't know what is the way out. It's the proper time to visit a monk and talk about it and get the solution. And the Supreme Buddha says, if you have doubts about anything, and you don't know how to remove these doubts, my mind is filled with doubts, so shak. So that's the time to visit a good monk. It would be night, in the middle of night, or in the morning time, in the lunchtime, any time. But if you are troubled and if you don't know the way out, that's the best time to visit a monk, good monk, Supreme Buddha said. So therefore, that is called the timely hearing of the Dhamma. That's the time. That's the perfect time. Okay? And the Supreme Buddha says, Kanticha, patience is a blessing. Obedience is a blessing. Meeting monks is a blessing. And timely discussion on the Dhamma is a blessing. So at the end, you are going to write down all of these things and you are going to put tick marks on all of them, and you can see how many things are in your life. Patience. You need to be patientful. And when problems come, when mother, father advise you, when teachers advise you, when it is cold, when it is hot, when you are tired, when you are hungry. So at every time, in every occasions, every situations, you need to be patientful. When others blame you, when you get bodily pain and some other things, sickness, you need to be patientful. That's a blessing for you, because if you are patientful, many good things and like prosperous good things, achievements, you can do many achievements and you can gain all the good things into your life. Therefore, these are blessings for you. And meeting monks, Supreme Buddha says, meeting monks is a blessing for you. And timely discussions. So we talk about that one in the story, as Buddha said, timely discussions. Now all the time, when it is needed, if you discuss with monks, I have this problem, dear Bhanteji, so how can I get rid of this one? So that's a timely discussion. Then you can get the solution and then you can go ahead in your life journey. You wouldn't be stuck at one place. So therefore, timely discussion is a blessing for you. So in this way, Supreme says, and I name of them, self-control. Oh my goodness. Tapocha, self-control. And so we need to control ourselves and practice here and all of these things. So if you control yourself, if you have the self-control, it is a blessing for you. Oh my goodness, they are so beautiful, these qualities. Chastity means brahmacharya. If you practice in brahmacharya, it is a blessing for you. Understanding the noble truths. If you understanding charya satya, noble truths, dukkha, the dukkha means suffering, the cause of suffering, the end of suffering, the path which leads to the end of suffering. If you understand all of these things, it's a blessing for you. And the realization of Nibbana, if you attain the Nibbana, it is a blessing for you. I think the Buddha explains from from beginning to the end. I feel in this way, because at the beginning there were many easy things you can follow. blessings as blessings. And now it is very hard, but very pure blessings. So self-control, keeping, following brahmacharya, understanding noble truths, and realization of Nibbana is a blessing for you. And after that, Supreme Buddha explains, if your mind is not touched by ups and downs of your life, because in our life there would be many ups and downs time to time. Sometimes we get good things and praising, credits and all other things, and sometimes our friends would give up on us, or there would be many problems, sufferings, and sickness and sort of things. So there are ups and downs in our life. But if your mind is not going to be touched by them, your mind is always as same as before. You are not going to be sad when problems come. You are not going to be so much happy when the good things come to your life. If your mind is not touched by ups and downs, it is a blessing for you. It is called, it has in Arahant Bhikkhu's life, it is called Thadi. It is a Arahant Bhikkhu's quality. But still, we also can practice it. When you get sufferings and problems, you can remember this beautiful Dhamma and you can be patient for. Anyway, I am not going to let my mind be touched by these ups and downs. I will deal with them wisely. Then you can be blessed. And after that, Supreme says, the mind that is free from sorrow, if you are freed from sorrow, it is a blessing. And stainless, there is no any any vikaro, any akushal, any whole unwholesome things in your life, any taints in your life. It is called blessing. And secured in arahantship. So all of these things are in Arahant Bhikkhu's life. So these are the highest blessings. So in this way, dear children, Supreme Buddha explained all the blessings. There are 37 blessings in this sutta. So I will send you this beautiful sutta, and I listed them, and I will send the list also. Then you can easily understand what are the blessings Buddha explained, and you can understand how many blessings are in my life and how many blessings are not. So in this way, after understanding, we can follow all the blessings. So I bless you with the blessings of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, with the help of this beautiful sutta delivered by the Supreme Buddha. May you all be blessed. May you all have chances to collect all the blessings, and may you have a chance to get rid of all the sufferings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear children, today we don't have time to do meditation, unfortunately. Are you happy about it? So, we are going to share merits. Okay? So, today you collected many merits by worshipping the Supreme Buddha Dhamma Sangha and observing 5 precepts and listening to Buddha's beautiful Dhamma and worshipping MahaSangha and making your mind delighted in Buddha Dhamma Sangha. In this way, you collected many merits in this 1 hour. So let's share all the merits you collected with gods and Brahmas. May they rejoice in these merits. May they be well and happy. May gods and Brahmas have chance to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with my teacher, Guru Bhante Ji, and all the monks who are Buddha's disciples in this world, and may they also rejoice in these merits. May they also be well and happy, be healthy, have long life. May they have chance to preach Dhamma more and more, and may monks have chance to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And also, let's share all the merits with your parents and siblings and Sandesh Upasaka and their family. And with the power of all the merits you collected today, especially you all, may you all be well and happy, be healthy, have long life. May you all have chance to learn this beautiful Dhamma more and to follow it, and to be blessed all the time everywhere, and to get rid of all the sufferings and to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So dear children, let's ask for the forgiveness from the triple gem. Say with me. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata acchayang kamame bhante bhori panya tathagata. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata acchayang kamame dhamme sandittika akalika. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata acchayang kamame sangha punyakittang anuttara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So I wish you, all of you, Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddhapachayino Chattaro Dhamma Vaddanti Ayuvanno Sukhang Balang Ayurarogya Sampanti Sagga Sampatti Mevacha Ngato Nibbana Sampanti Niminate Samijjato. Sukhi ho, Dirgay ho, Sukhi ho, Sukhi.